fucking sexy. Follow me. All right, Fast Money finally showed up. We are live. I made sure to press it because guess what? 2 weeks ago when we did this, I didn't press go live, that little button over there. So all we had was a little shitty fucking way I do the TikToks and shit of this, like just off to the background and shit. So that shit didn't even go out. And then last week, I got the days mixed up and I wasn't even thinking. And I got this all set up early. And for some reason on my YouTube, it offered it for like 2 days. I had to just completely private the video. And for some reason, it still said, check out NerdN Out for like 2 days, man. So it's just been a cavalcade of fuck-ups on this end. Oh, and we've been doing this for over a year now, man. Woo! It popped up on my Facebook. You remember when we were doing it, but Pachokano? And my first recording in that studio, and all we got was 15 minutes. Yeah, that popped up on my memories. Like, yeah, I'm not sharing that shit. Like, I'm not giving that to nobody.
Sure.
Nobody's gonna see that.
What's he doing?
Huh? I don't know, man. I know he texted Heaven and said, I'm not your uncle anymore. I'm just like your really good friend. He's like completely taking himself away from the family because he's adopted, you know, and like that family was always really shitty to him. Like everyone like let him know that he was adopted and treated him like shit and stuff. And then he texted Heaven, I'm not your uncle anymore. Don't invite me to any more family things. I'm just a really good friend. Now, I get the whole disavowing your family and shit, but why are you going to text your niece that hasn't done anything to you? She can still be your niece. She can still be a person that's your niece. You can still be like, hey, everybody else sucks, but I'm still going to be here if you need me. Text me anytime you want to. It came off very, very, very pussy-like or sus-like. Can I say, is pussy-like allowed to be said? I'm not banned yet, so... It just came off very, very bitch-like. Like, why you gotta text somebody like? And it's not like you could just not talk to them anymore. Just ghost them. You could just not answer the fucking phone. I don't know. Seemed very fucking stupid, man. Very fucking stupid. So I do want to talk about hip hop because I feel like an old curmudgeon. When I walk through my living room, my sons are out there, and oh, he disappeared on us. Will he pop back? Oh, there he goes. Did you block it out because I started to talk hip-hop? Now it's silent, bro. I can't hear you. Hold on. Wait, now it muted on mine. Wait a second. This fucking thing says can't unmute mic. Their mic isn't connected. Oh. This fucking thing. I fucking hate this thing so much. I don't hate it. It's just that, hold on, man. I got you. What a big fucking pain in the ass this thing is. Hold on, wait. Let me. I think you're muted on my. No, you're on my end. Can you hear me now? Motherfucker, I can't hear you, dude. Now I think I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, Mr. Verizon.
What is a kerfuffin?
A what? What'd you say? You like kind of broke up.
I said you were an old kerfuffin.
Curmudgeon. That's like what you call like a grumpy old man. Like, you know, that's what they used to call like people old as me. You don't know this because you're a fucking baby. Like, but people as old as me.
I don't think I know that because it's not a word.
It is a word. I promise you. They call people curmudgeons. Can somebody, if there's one person watching us out there, anybody in TikTok land agree? Curmudgeon is a word, dude. I promise you that.
Where did you learn this word?
Somewhere in my white boy life. I don't know. I'm almost positive some old white person told me that at some point in my life. I
wonder
just
if
don't.
I wonder if that word was born in the same place that the word cattywampus was born in.
It could be. What else? Fuck. There's a
Highfalutin.
couple. There's a couple of words I
Highfalutin.
say that Kelly's like, that's not a fucking word. I'm like, no, it's just a word you never heard before. I promise you, it's a fucking word. I can't guarantee it's in a dictionary, but I promise you, I don't just make shit up.
Hoity-toity, highfalutin.
Yeah, hoity-toity. That's a good one. Hoity-toity. What I don't know. There's shit I say to Kelly all the time that she's like, the shit you say, like you're just old as fuck. But you know, my kids listen to YouTube like on the TV in my living room. So every time I walk out there, I hear like brand new hip hop. And I try to listen with an open mind, but I swear to God, there's not one fucking song that they've played out there that I've been like, oh man, that's my fucking new jam. Not one song. So I wanted to ask somebody that actually enjoy that is like kind of like, do you like today's hip hop? Is there any today's hip hop that's good? Like on a fucking MTV type level that I could recommend to my sons that maybe they've heard of or some shit.
Of course.
I don't know.
I mean, but here's the thing, man. The shit is all the music that we listened to back in the day are now it's all of that is connected to something. When you
right.
hear certain songs, certain synapses in your brain fire off, and you remember a time and a place where you were and what that song did for you.
Well, and I feel like
And go ahead.
I feel like the artists that I enjoyed, like you believe Snoop Dogg murder might have been the case that they gave him. You
Right.
believe that B Real from Cypress Hill might just have to kill a man. Like there was
I
just
mean, but even take that away from it. What was the things you were doing when you heard that music?
I mean, I was smoking weed and trying to live gangster, yeah, like my little white boy suburban gangster lifestyle, thinking we're
That's what
hard
I'm.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. So now your priorities in life has changed. I know you still smoke, but I mean, like,
But
but you're more business oriented. You're trying to create things and do things, and that type of music no longer feeds you.
but no, I get that. But I'm saying like I hear these kids like rapping, and they sound like children rapping. Like it sounds like another bad creation just went fucking hard
Right.
on this fucking thing. And I'm just sitting there like that dude's never killed a man. Like
Bro, no. Actually, it's probably more likely that the dudes back in the day that we used to listen to probably never killed someone. These rappers today are killing everyone.
that's just fucking. That's just hard. You
Bro,
know.
do you know how many rappers are going to jail for murder? Like, okay, so you know who Young Thug is, right?
Yeah.
Do you know he's in jail for racketeering right now?
No, I did not know that. I
He
know it
he
was
got
like,
picked he got picked up on a RICO charge. They have him for racketeering, kingpinning, and murder.
is he flipping?
No, he's not flipping.
Well, see, that's a damn man, but he's still and like I told our old friend, I was like, yeah, I'm not for sure if millions of dollars were at stake for me if I might not flip on you, bro. Like, and like I'm sorry, like at this point in time, we got nothing going for us. Okay, yeah, I could be a loyal ass dude, but if
Well,
there's millions of dollars on the table, like if I
well,
got
young
6ix9ine money on the table, I might just like, I'm sorry, dog, y'all are going on your own.
well, Young Thug is the head of everything. So there's no one he could actually tell on.
Oh well, that sucks.
They got people telling on him.
That sucks. So he's got his own 6ix9ines he has to worry about.
Correct.
That's
But
why
I
you gotta
said
watch out who's loyal and shit too in this world.
right. But I said that to say that the music today, like me, I still go to the strip club occasionally. So I'll hear a song in the strip club and I'm like, man, that really jams because it's creating the vibe of where I'm at.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or when I decide that I want to go and do a drive by and I'm listening to a song while I'm doing the drive by, I'm like, man, this song really
I'm
jams.
still listening to "Murder Was the Case That They Gave Me" by Snoop. I think like I mean, if you got to do the drive by, one time at the strip club, we were leaving,
Uh-huh.
and there's a whole ruckus going on outside, and we are going to our car, and people were like talking back and forth, and they got into their car, and when they pulled off, they started shooting.
Yeah.
And I didn't immediately bend down, but the person in front of me like ducked. So then I was like, I'm not gonna be that motherfucker that doesn't duck and get shot. Like I'm ducking like a bitch too.
Yeah.
And everybody's like giving him shit and giving me shit. I was like, yo, he ducked first. I'm not gonna be that dumb bitch. I'm not gonna be standing there like, yeah, oh fuck. No, I'm gonna duck behind you motherfuckers, and you're
Yeah.
gonna take this one for the team.
Yeah, no, those days are over where you like try to prove you're hard, gunshot fire is going off, and you're just like, I don't give a fuck.
Dude, those days were always over. Those days were always over for me. I remember back in the day in junior high, there was almost like a race war when at the school. Like a black dude knocked out a white dude that was like the hardest white dude we knew. And he was gonna fight the black dude. So we're like, yeah, we're all gonna get together. I'm just gonna say, looking back on it, all us white kids are super lucky the black kids didn't show the fuck up. Because I was looking around at the people that were around me, I was like, if these people aren't gonna be able to fight for shit. Like I'm looking at these dudes like, no. Like, no. I showed up and when I gave it like 15 minutes when they weren't there, I was like, yeah, that's if your teacher doesn't show up for class. I'm bouncing, bitch. Like they were all super lucky that nobody showed the fuck up. Super fucking lucky. Like the black kids were probably smarter because they might have ended up in jail, but all those white kids would have gotten their asses handed to them if they would have started talking shit. Oh my gosh, there wasn't a hard one around them. Our best shot was me sitting on top of people, probably. We should have just let that one slide. Just let Keenan, you start sitting on top of motherfuckers. It was scary. But the reason why I bring that up is because I was in the living room the other day and I hear, if I die young, carry me inside, lay me down in a bed of roses. Have you ever heard that song?
Nope.
Okay, well, that's a song that was like by some country band. I only know it because every girl I've ever been with has jammed out to that damn song. My mom, my fucking girl, my fucking ex-girl. I think my daughter fucking jammed out. All I know is the song's fucking terrible. A rapper remade that, and he didn't just take the beat. He took the chorus, which is the softest fucking chorus in the world. I mean, I understand, but that girl was saying, like, I think she had, like she was singing about people with, like, diseases and stuff, or, like, something like that. If I die young, bury me on a bed of roses or something like that. And he was saying that, like, if I go out, y'all, it's just like, dude, you came out so soft. And I was just like, I should like this song. This is, like, a decent premise, but he just, like, he didn't change the wording or the beat to it at all. Like,
man, that's the thing. Have you heard the song? No, making my way downtown, walking around.
Yes, I've heard that song. Did they redo that shit?
Huh?
Did they redo it?
Oh yeah. Making my way downtown, riding around, spraying my AK. Da 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 da. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I heard a song. It was Three's Company. These niggas was like, they was talking about the trap. They was like, come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you.
That's pretty fucking good. I give them. See, if I would have heard that, I would have been like, see, now that's good. Good job, guys. Like that's actually a good fucking premise. But these I mean, it's just there's just not anything I hear coming out of their shit. And they still want to argue with me that sus doesn't come from suspect. It means suspicious. I was like, yeah, I know. But back in the day when somebody acted suspicious, we called them, yeah, that dude's kind of suspect, dude.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, that's not. I was like, look, guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but this, and I'm not the one that came up with it.
But suspicious also meant gay.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, sus, like that. Hey. I feel like in the slang vernacular,
right?
I feel like sus is suspect. It just comes together, at least in my mind, because they always say, "Yo, you're acting sus," and they're talking about like if I'm acting fruity or something. Well, yeah, back in the day we called that suspect. You're acting suspect, bro.
Remember when? Remember remember we used to say zesty. That boy is zesty over there.
Dude, my mom, her nickname for me, even to this day, she called me her sweet boy. And she walked in the gas station. Dude, I'm like 8 years old, man. She walks into the gas station, she comes out, she tells her boyfriend, that boy in there, that boy in there was a little sweet. He might be a sweet boy. I'm like, but mom, I'm your sweet boy. She's like, no, I mean something different, Keenan. I was like, what do you mean? It was like watching her, like, thinking back at her tiptoeing around those things, like, he's just different, Keenan. Like, because I'm almost positive I never portrayed anything fruity. Like, I've known from day one, like, girls have just been my thing, like, since day one. Like, I'm almost positive the way I feel about girls or the way gay dudes feel about guys. It's just, they've always just been that way. So, I mean,
You would have pounded him in the butthole?
No. I mean,
That's how.
I'm down. But I mean, gay guys have always looked at dudes like, that dude's sexy. I find that dude attractive. I've always looked at a woman like, oh, she's sexy. She's attractive. Never in my mind, like, has there ever been a day where I've been like, oh, I might want to hit that dude. Like, it's just never been, like, today it's like, oh, you can do whatever. It's just never been a thought in my mind like, oh, if I get bored, I could have sex with him. No, you can't, dude. It's just not, you won't like it. You'll look, and this is the other, like, the thing that always kept me from doing weird sexual shit, like, was looking at myself in the mirror afterwards. Like, after you fuck some doll or something, how are you going to look at yourself and go like, yeah, that just happened. Yeah, I just had sex with an inanimate object. Yeah. Because I remember looking at myself in the mirror after the first time I had sex, like, yeah, bro, you did that. You're a winner now. So I could just imagine, like, you're a fucking loser, Keenan. You're going to be fucking an inanimate object the rest of your fucking life. Just the way it is, Keenan. Good job. You started down the path we're not going to go back to.
You're right.
Like, I'm super lucky. I can't imagine having the internet and being 13 years old today. Oh, my God. Oh, my, no. There's just, I'd probably never leave my house. There'd be no point to. You can get a flashlight and fucking Pornhub. Fuck that shit. I don't never got to go on a date again. We're good. Real quick, I wanted to, I caught this show, and not a lot of people have seen it. It's called Mr. Invincible on Hulu.
Invincible?
Mr. Invincible on Hulu. It's about this Australian gangster dude.
Oh.
The first scene is like this dude's like kind of runs up on him, like, it seems like he's friends. And he's like, dude, why don't you place that bet? He's like, I did place the bet. He's like, no, you didn't place the bet. Why didn't you do it? He's like, I did, man. He's like, no. I'm going to call homeboy right now, and you're going to tell the truth, or we'll see. He calls the guy. The guy gets on the phone. He's like, no, I placed the bet. He's like, no, I got this. He's like, I made a mistake, man. I got high, and I sat at home, and he gets through the whole story, and he gets off the phone, and it seems like everything's okay. Homeboy just flips him off the side of a rail. Not to kill him, just to fucking hurt him, just so he remembers. Don't fuck that shit up again, man. Like, just out of nowhere, just douche. Flips him over. And then some, like, young dudes, like him and his daughter coming out of the ice cream shop. Some young dudes walk past him. The young dudes bump into his daughter. He tries to tell him, like, hey, mate, you dropped you knocked her ice cream. And they're like, you shut the fuck up. Just starts talking shit to him. And the guy's like, just starts laughing. He's like, okay, mate. Okay. And then walks off, go gets his daughter another ice cream cone, takes her back to the car. He's like, hey, I'm going to go in here and get a paper real quick. You just sit here and enjoy your ice cream cone. He goes around the corner, sees these two fucking kids, and just beats the absolute fuck out of them. Like, and then one of them runs out. He's like, yeah, run fast, you little bitch. And then he ends up getting, like, anger management classes over it. But it's a really good fucking show, man. Really good fucking show.
What made you turn that on?
Oh, I watched the first season like years ago, and I thought, okay, this is good, but it never popped up again, so I just forgot about it. And then I saw a fucking thing on TikTok, man, and I was like, oh shit, what's the name of it? So I searched for it, I couldn't find it, and then somebody, I posted it on our Facebook page, and somebody let me know what the fuck it was. Because I don't know if you noticed, man, but we got 14,000 followers on our Facebook page.
Do we?
Yeah, and we're up to 260 on our YouTube, and we have 2,000 hours of watch time. So we got a quarter of the way there and half the way there on our two goals. We're probably not going to make it before year's end unless something really pops off. But I think that's pretty good. I mean, a quarter of the way and halfway there. I mean, YouTube's a hard fucking nut to crack, and we're not doing anything special. We're not showing boobies or dancing fucking fanciful.
YouTube is a hard nut to crack.
Yeah, I think we're not fucking rapping or doing anything very entertaining. Like, people have to enjoy our stupid shit to watch us. But we are still shadow banned on TikTok, so I don't know what to do on that shit. Fuck you, TikTok.
I know what to do.
What? Just
get your ass off of there.
But no, you know what happens? When one thing goes really well, another thing goes bad. Like, TikTok was doing the best for a really long time. Then we get shadow banned, and for some reason, Facebook starts going hard. It's like, because when it started going, dude, we doubled our fucking followers in like a month. We were at like 7,000 followers a month ago, and now we're at 14,000.
Yeah, when it rains, it pours, bro.
Yeah, it just happened all of a sudden for some. So I'm just saying, then, dude, we were at 23 followers for like a fucking year on YouTube, dude.
I'm waiting for this to be recognized off this shit. Off, like, I'll be somewhere. Hey, you're that dude from NerdN OUT.
Yeah, you're not gonna enjoy the fans that you get from now. I'm fucking with you. We get some.
Maybe it'll be shit. some pale, stringy haired Caucasian lady that's been looking for some good black meat.
You can be like, when they walk up, you can be like, "You look like you enjoy black dick."
Yeah.
That's still the way. It's the funniest and the worst.
If I knock down a couple of Karens off of this, I feel like mission accomplished.
Oh man, my mom got mad earlier or something. One of my stepsons for being disrespectful. She got so pissed. She was like, "This is what creates Karens." I was like, okay, Mom. We'll see you later, Mama. I'm sorry.
We'll see you later.
I love you very much.
You get on out of here.
Oh man, she's dealing with her own little mess in the world at the moment, but she's all right. She's gonna push through. But the stress levels are getting to her, so any little amount of stress. And today we switched out SIM cards in our phones, and they didn't work. And I'm pretty, like, they worked, but they just took, like, my mom had to go up to the store and re-get them because like the tool they gave us broke or some stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
And my phone is connected to me making some money, so. And the boys were like, one of them went to the bathroom. I'm pretty sure so they could message somebody on TikTok or do some stupid shit. It's like, no, motherfuckers, I got to get the fucking phones taken care of now. It's got to be done. Let's go. And like one of them was like, you don't have to yell, just chill out. Like this, not like terribly disrespectful, but the type of thing like, don't like,
yeah,
I can end this very quickly. Like there was a point where I had to like stop myself from saying, shut the fuck up. Like, but it wasn't needed, but there was just like, I was already stressing about the phone, and then you're going to mouth off to me, and and then, there's apologies needed on both sides. Like, neither one of us right. I think he was less wrong than I was. Like, I think I was stressing out. I was like, hurry the fuck up, let's go. I was stressing. I know my faults, and I walked away, but my mom she couldn't walk away. Like, she's not as good as walking away from some things as I am. So, but she didn't end up walking away, but she's the type that has to get her point across first. And that's just the way it goes sometimes. Shit.
Yeah, I need a TV show for sure.
No, that's what I got right here, man. That's what all this is about. Like, when we're gone, this is what's gonna be left of you.
Oh,
this is what your daughter's gonna be playing.
Lord, please no.
Give her your Facebook password and stuff. What she's gonna see. Oh, I saw the real life something. I don't know. It looked like y'all was doing a fucking reality show. It was like a picture of you and the whole team and shit.
Oh yeah, we were on the TV show and we was with the Breakfast Brothers on the CW.
Oh, see, yeah. But y'all's pictures were like looked like you were starring on a reality show. Like
Oh
shit
yeah,
was
yeah,
up.
yeah. Fire.
It was good. And I got something special in our show because last time we were together we played the TikTok game.
Okay.
But today I believe my son's logged into TikTok on my phone.
Oh.
Oh my god. Have you seen this stupid? Where's this? Have you seen this?
No.
All right, but the game's already over because that's the dumbest shit and the worst part is the dude that first came up with it was this black dude. I don't know. I've never seen him before, but you can tell by the voice that he was doing. It's a black dude. And now everybody and their mom does this shit. He started out doing, I think I told you this last
Wasn't
time.
he on Crown Vix? Like he was talking off of Crown Vix or something?
No, he started doing like KFC versus Popeyes.
Oh yeah.
And like he would do the voice for KFC and he'd do, nah, bitch, Popeyes is better. We got them biscuits, how? His shit was great. But now everybody and their mom's doing it, and it's like, oh my God. And I like everyone that I see, I want to be like, thank you for ruining this guy. Another black man's shit was stolen and ruined by a bunch of dumbass white people. Like y'all should this should make you more angry than fucking Elvis. Like it was a funny thing the first couple of times, but then his content, like you just can't keep doing, oh, Levi's versus fucking Dockers. You can't keep doing shit like that. I mean, the
Yeah,
first one's funny, but you gotta have another idea.
you gotta come up with multiple.
Yeah. Luckily, we base our shit off of '90s content, so we got plenty of fucking ideas.
And if not, we can just move to the late '80s.
Yeah, no, I usually base our shit like the '90s to me is like '88 to 2002. That's the '90s to me.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean that's what I think I turned like 7 or 8 in like '88. So like that's when you start having memories. And then my daughter was born in 2002, and I became a dad, and that's when life ended. I
That's
got married and shit. Life didn't end, but that's when you stop. Like,
nah. That's when it ended.
yeah, that's what it ended. Yeah,
A
life
new
was over at that
You became
moment.
a new creation.
Yeah, I became enslaved to a woman. And it was my daughter. I saw something today that was like, my memes are like your ex, stolen and passed around. I was like, yeah, that's why she's my fucking ex. In fact, puff pass, motherfucker. We can do. Y'all can keep her. Like I'm out the rotation now. I'm good. Keep it. It's just. All right, let's look at one more take because I mean that's. I feel like every time we do this, we try to go for like okay, let's see if like 8, but it's like the first one that plays. It's always. Can I say it just once? Only if you wish to suffer. Get over here. Okay, it's not terrible watching it either. It's a chick like saying "get over here" like if she was talking to a dude. So I mean, it's so live.
Okay. Start it over.
No, it's alive. I think they just paused. They don't have good internet connection. I forgot what it's called. It's a water park. I forgot what it's called. But we went there and I love their lives. I love anybody's lives.
Who the fuck is that?
They're not doing anything. They're talking about a water park or something. Homegirl's wearing one of those fucking caps. Oh shit. Oh, I'm on a bunch of lives. Get me off of this shit. But she was wearing like one of those caps when your hair needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
And like I feel like if you're gonna be on TikTok, like I get like your hair not being done, but don't wear one of those. Like wear a hat or something. I don't know. There's one of those shower cap things. Look,
no, mother. That's what we like to wear, motherfucker.
You don't think if you see some girl in the live, you're not gonna be like, hey, can you not wear like her homegirls in her braids? I'm just saying, I'm not a fan of it. I'm just not a fan. You don't have enough hair for that.
Yeah, that's what we like to wear, motherfucker.
But you don't have enough hair for that. Don't you have to have more hair to? It's like me wearing a fucking wave cap. That shit ain't gonna work. I remember the first white dude in like 7th grade I saw wearing a wave cap. And I didn't know that much about wave caps, but I knew this kid was fucking dumb. He walked up, he's like, yeah, I can get kind of waves. Like, no, you can't.
No, you can't.
Our hair doesn't work like that. He's like, no, dude, look at it. He was like brushing with like one of those brush. Like, no, dude, our shit doesn't work like that, man. Like, no matter how bad you want it, it's not going to happen. And that's got to be for like your daughter or something. That's not yours.
No,
you don't have enough hair to like.
Yes.
Yeah. see, and now you look like the Joker from the first Batman from Batman '89. Like, I feel like I want to hear the Prince song come on and shit. Which I feel like I know that song, but now that I bring it up, I can't repeat any of it. But if it came on, I would know it. Like, oh shit, this is the Batman song, y'all. Yeah. So we didn't get to. We always think we're gonna get 1 or 2 swipes. We didn't. Everything was. Well, no, that one girl was okay. She said, "Get over here," and she was talking like. I would think that was cute if a girl I like put that on TikTok.
We need someone to put it on the screen.
It's a whole fucking other thing, dude. Like I can save videos and put it on the screen, but I can't access lives through TikTok, and I can't just do the swipe up thing. Like I don't know. I'm sure I don't have the technology or know-how. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'm just not that good at it. See, you don't even have enough like brows to keep that thing up, dude. You remember when we all 3 wore our fucking eyebrow rings that night to the strip club? There's never been anything more stupid in their fucking life.
I remember we all had our eyebrows pierced. What the fuck were we thinking?
I got mine done on my that was like the first piercing I got done when I was 18.
That was mine too. My first piercing when I was 18.
Yeah.
I had mine since I was 18. The crazy part is I went and got it, like I lost it, and then I went and got it again. Like and I was like, and then I lost it again. The very same day I lost it, I was like, yeah.
That was God telling you not to put that shit in your fucking eyebrow. It was like, yeah, no, stupid. This doesn't work for you. Don't do stupid. No. When I was fucking, when I got married, I got my labrae pierced on my wedding night. It was the dumbest shit ever. Because I enjoy going down.
Yeah. And
there's not too much going down with this thing like sticking out of your fuck. I couldn't kiss. Like the shit was just, it was a dumb night. It was the dumb decision. And you know you shouldn't be getting married if you're getting pierced with like the money you were given on your wedding day and you're gonna get a motel room. And the motel's off of Kingsley with the Kingsley Inn right there. 675. Oh, and guess what? The next morning I look out the window and there's cops at the office. I was like, oh shit, there's cops at the office. Something must have went down. I hope everything's okay. A few moments later, I'm like, what the fuck is that? I look out the window. Cops are at the fucking door. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? She had warrants. And I took the half ounce of stuff that I had just purchased the night before for our wedding, and I stuck it behind the dresser because I just threw it behind the dresser. She was naked underneath the covers. I should have thrown it underneath her ass because all they did was pat around her, but they walked right in and pulled my shit out, and they made me dump it out in the toilet. He was like, you dump it out in the toilet. I was like, man, can you just take it? Why do I have to dump it out? Like, I don't want to watch you dump it down the toilet. Like, that's fucked up, man. All right. And it was also, it wasn't me having warrants either. It was like the one time I don't have warrants.
Did they take her to jail?
No, of course not. Because they never take women. They just patted around her in the bed because she was naked. I'm like, my dumb ass should just put this underneath your ass cheeks. Cup this between your ass cheeks. We're going to need this when these motherfuckers get done with us. I'll never forget they walked in the next. I was like, we just got married, and they looked. Oh man, this shit has been happening my entire life. They look at here and like, they thought she was a hooker, Because of the motel that we were in, and there's no way that somebody that looked like her could be with somebody that looked like me. And since I've been with Kelly, she walked into one of the kitchens one time, and the chef came over and was like, "Oh, you must be Keenan's sister." She's like, "No, I'm his baby's mama. I'm his woman." She's like, "Nah." He didn't believe her. A dude walked up to her and hit on her like, "Well, hey, mama, you want to give me your number?" She's like, "This is my dude right here." He's like, "I thought it was your dad." I don't want to apologize for looking like I just came off of Harry and the Hendersons. I haven't gotten cleaned up.
Oh, you're good.
No, I'm not good. The shit needs to be taken care of, and it's just.
Oh well, I mean, we both know you're not good, but
Fuck you.
I wasn't gonna make a big deal about it. I look flawless though.
You do look flawless, but I mean, I've done pretty well for looking like a fucking. I mean,
for looking like a Yeti.
You almost couldn't do worse in this life. I mean,
nah, I've seen some ugly motherfuckers. You're not that bad as I've seen.
I live my life. I just want 13-year-old Keenan to come high five me. Everything I do. Would 13-year-old Keenan enjoy this? Yes, let's do it.
Tiny Keenan.
Yeah.
Tiny Keenan.
Yeah. No, he was never tiny. He was bigger than me now. He was like 300 pounds, dude. No tiny Keenan. No, 13-year-old Keenan was a big motherfucker. We are super lucky that there were some ladies out there willing to come down to my level. Like,
it's out.
No. That's super lucky, man. We are super lucky. Like, some weird shit could have went down.
There's somebody for everybody. You were never going to be alone.
Yeah, maybe not for long, but have you ever seen like a fucking teenager that hasn't had sex ever, and it takes them too long to have sex? They do some weird shit.
Well, I didn't lose my virginity till I was like 20, so.
Yeah, but you have a good head on your shoulders. Not all of us have a good head on our shoulders. You believed in God. You still believe in God, not believe, but you had a good head on your shoulders. It's like, I'm doing this the right way. There wasn't a good head on their shoulders. If I didn't have sex, and Elmo might have gotten fucked at some point. It might have been like, oh, what if we make we didn't have all this Google and shit. Like, that you can make a fake pussy out of like a toilet paper roll and or like a roll of towels and like a fucking examination glove or something? I don't know. I've never done it. I don't know all the details, but I do know that it's like a field trick. Oh, Sam, sup, brother? That's one of our new YouTube followers. It's one of our biggest fans.
What's up, Sam?
What's up, Sam? Thank you. But yeah, we'll stop talking about the fake vagina now. But yeah, seriously, you can make it with like a rubber band, a towel, an examination glove. You can make it, but like you have to look at yourself in the mirror afterwards. Like that's probably why only
you have to look at your dead eyes. Like,
yeah. I think it's mainly for like soldiers and like straight dudes that don't want to rape other dudes in jail. I think that's what it's for, because there's not a lot of mirrors available. I don't think in those areas of life. Like you're either out in the field like killing shit, or you're stuck in jail, and they're not giving. You got like a metal fucking shield. You can't see deep into your eyes on that shit. You can't look deep into your own soul. All right. On that note. I think we better hold on. Sam said, how you doing? We're about to get off, Sam. You missed the show. You're going to have to rewatch us, buddy.
Yes, sir. We need that view, so rewatch it.
Yeah. This is the time where we get actual, like, time watched for the shit that we do. We don't get time watched on our shorts, and that's the shit that gets, like, thousands of views at a time. But that's mainly, like, David Spade, Saturday Night Live stuff. I ain't gotta say sorry, Sam. You come through whenever you can.
Hey, man, we love and appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, any views we get are good views, Sam. All right, man, we're gonna end it for tonight. Later.
All right, my boy.